Hey there, we got a beautiful day here in Melbourne, Florida, and it is a little breezy and cool, and we just want to touch base on what is cooking. So, let's talk about bidding wars for homes. Oh my goodness. We've had quite a tumultuous time, and now it's not so bad. It's easing up a little bit. We're in Florida, so it's still a little bit hot and heavy here. But as I said, things are easing up. I'm Sylvia with Coldwell Banker Realty, and I'm with,
Sherry Darmany with Caldwell Banker Realty.
and we want to shout out to our Linda Hollington. She did do a market report for us today, and that'll be on a separate video. But anyway, so we're finding that there is less competition. No, the bidding wars is not as hot and heavy as we were talking about.
Right.
But there are fewer homes that are on the market for you to look at and for sale. So in November of 2021, according to this report from Redfin, only 59% of the home offers written faced any kind of competition whatsoever from other buyers.
Right.
And that's the lowest in 11 months, and that is a sharp decline, like 74% in April. So that's huge.
Make no mistake, I mean, you can see the difference in the market
Oh, God, yeah.
from last year to, and I say last year, but it's really 2021, which was a few weeks ago. But you can see the difference in the market already.
Yep.
And how the changes are taking place. And also the rate increases. We got a rate increase today.
Yep.
So, rates are going to be on the rise in 2022. But make no mistake about it, bidding wars are still happening, and buyers are still in need to prepare themselves for that type of bidding war. But that's why it makes all the more reason for you as a buyer to be prepared. So generally thinking, this is a seasonal slowing for the holidays normally.
Yeah.
And we believe that the demand is going to ramp up even more so in 2022 when we hit springtime, and especially into summer, when most people move or relocate during the summer months ahead of class schedules and things of that nature.
Yeah. And I read an article that out in the West, things are slowing down because of the value and the description. I mean, the difference between
Right.
value and what the prices are. But it's not slowing down here in Florida.
No.
We are seeing it rein in, but not totally. So anyway, but the report goes on to tell us that usually buyers make 2 unsuccessful offers on a home before they finally get theirs, and that 40% of those offers are running above asking price. Oh boy, that's a tough one for me.
Yeah.
And according to that report, also Florida is receiving an average of 5 offers per sold homes. So we also, bottom line, Sherry, and we're going to have another discussion about this. Be prepared.
Yeah.
As realtors, we do not want to take you out to see a home. You fall in love with that home, and we can't get you that home because you're not prepared. And the competition goes in, makes an offer, and they scoop it up before we even get a chance.
And I'm just going to add a little line in there. It's very important, and that's something I've noticed recently, is prepare yourself and do your homework. Know in advance what particular areas are more attractive to you. What is it, north, central, south, east, beachside, or west? What area of the county do you want to be in? Because that's very important as well, because you don't have time to be all over the place.
Right.
You can't be looking at 12 different houses, We're fortunate to have that much inventory,
Right.
There just isn't enough inventory out there to show you that many homes. So your preparedness and your homework is key in zeroing in on a property, making an offer right away, and winning it, maybe not having to go above asking.
Right. Yeah. So you get your must versus lust list out.
Yes.
And know exactly what really what it is you need, and then we can and as Sherry says, know your area, know what you're looking for, and be prepared with your lender. That's especially true. You were in banking business
Yes.
for
So it's very
long
important
time.
to get that pre-qualification ahead of time so that you know exactly what your budget is.
Right.
You must know what your budget is going into this, because again, you don't want to fall in love with a property that you can't qualify for.
And be prepared for the closing costs.
Yes.
That's another huge
There is
one.
closing costs of some, to some extent,
Right.
regardless of what type of loan you go, whether you go VA, FHA, what have you. There's going to be some closing costs. May not be many, especially with the VA, but you're still going to have to be prepared to have some type of expense. Okay.
So we got to be prepared to move quickly, and that is it for us
That's it.
on the porch.
On the porch, 321. Please like us on Facebook and go to YouTube and subscribe. We
Thanks.
appreciate it.
Thanks much. We'll see you next time. Leave us any comments or questions that we can answer next time.
Bye.